My heart just stopped when I got the call. A panicked voice on the other end of the line delivered the news. Mom's had a fall. Thankfully, my mom was okay. She was bruised and shaken, and her pride was definitely hurt more than anything else, but she was going to be fine. But that single moment, that feeling of being completely helpless, miles away from the woman who had always been the strongest person I knew, changed everything. That close call sent me on a mission, an obsession really, to figure out why this happens and what I could do to stop it from ever happening again. When I started looking into it, the statistics I found were honestly terrifying. About 1 in 4 older adults falls each year, and a fall can be the start of a serious decline in health and independence. And get this, over half of all these falls happen right at home, the one place we're all supposed to feel the safest. But here's the most important thing I learned. Most falls are preventable. They are not an inevitable part of getting older. You have the power to reduce your risk. After weeks of research, talking with occupational therapists, and a lot of trial and error in my parents' house, we landed on 5 simple, practical fixes that have given our whole family a profound sense of peace of mind. And today, I want to share those 5 fixes with you. The first fix sounds almost too simple to be true, but it is, without a doubt, one of the most effective things you can do right now. The thing is, we all accumulate so much stuff over a lifetime, don't we? We just get used to it. We learn to step over the stack of magazines, to sidestep the lamp with the trailing cord, or to navigate around the ottoman that's crept into the main walkway. We don't even see it as a hazard anymore. But for someone whose balance is a little less steady, or whose vision isn't quite as sharp, these everyday objects become a literal obstacle course. My parents' home was cozy and lived in, which was a nice way of saying it was full of trip hazards. Piles of newspapers, extension cords running under rugs, small decorative tables in high traffic areas. They were everywhere. So, the first thing we did was a full walkthrough of the house with a fresh set of eyes. We tried to imagine walking through the house for the first time, at night, with the lights low. What would we bump into? What could we catch a foot on? The solution was a weekend of decluttering. We moved furniture to create wide, clear paths from the bedroom to the bathroom and from the living room to the kitchen. We rerouted electrical cords and phone chargers, or secured them along the baseboards so they weren't snaking across the floor. But the biggest culprit, and the most important change we made, was dealing with the rugs. My mom loved her decorative area rugs, but they were always bunching up or sliding on the hardwood floors. A loose rug is one of the most common causes of a fall. So, for every single rug and mat in the house, we used heavy-duty double-sided tape to secure them firmly to the floor. In a few places, like the main hallway, we just removed the runner altogether. The change was immediate. The house not only felt bigger and more open, but it felt fundamentally safer. There was a clear, unobstructed route through all the important parts of the home. It cost us almost nothing but our time, and yet it eliminated dozens of little risks that had been hiding in plain sight. This one simple act of clearing the way can turn a home from a source of anxiety into a true sanctuary. The second major fix we made was all about lighting. As we get older, our eyes need more light to see clearly, and we also become more sensitive to glare. Poor lighting is a huge and often underestimated factor in falls. It's simple. If you can't see a hazard, you can't avoid it. Think about those nighttime trips to the bathroom or the kitchen. Navigating a familiar space in the dark is something we do on autopilot, but it's a risky gamble. The issue in my parents' house wasn't just a lack of light, it was the wrong kind of light. They had old dim bulbs in a lot of fixtures, and some key areas, like the top and bottom of the main staircase, were surprisingly dark. The jump from a bright room to a dim hallway was also jarring. It can take our eyes a moment to adjust a moment where a fall can easily happen. So, we tackled this with a 2-part plan: increase the overall brightness and add strategic nightlights. First, we went through the house and swapped all the old low-wattage bulbs for brighter, non-glare LED bulbs. This made a huge difference in hallways, closets, and especially the stairwells. We made sure light switches were easy to get to, and for a couple of switches at the end of long hallways, we even installed illuminated switches that glow in the dark. Next, we tackled the nighttime issue, and this was a total game changer for my mom's peace of mind. We put low-cost, plug-in night lights in their bedroom, the hallway, and the main bathroom. We chose motion-activated ones for the hallway, so a soft, gentle light automatically pops on the moment she gets out of bed. This completely eliminates fumbling for a light switch in the dark. We also made sure there was a lamp within easy reach of her bed. The payoff from these lighting upgrades has been incredible. It's a simple fix, but it provides safety around the clock. My mom told me that just knowing the path to the bathroom will light up for her has helped her sleep better. It's all about creating an environment that adapts to you, making every corner of your home visible and safe no matter the time of day. Okay, our third fix is all about providing stability right where it's needed most. As we get older, a little extra support can be the difference between a safe move and a dangerous fall. This is especially true in places where you have to sit, stand, or handle a change in level, like on stairs or in the bathroom. The problem is, our homes just aren't built with this in mind. Walls are flat, and there's often nothing to hold on to. For years, my dad would brace himself on the door frame or the towel rack when getting out of the shower. But here's the thing. Towel racks are not designed to support a person's weight. They can easily rip right out of the wall, causing an even worse fall. The same goes for stairs. A lot of homes only have a handrail on one side, which might not be enough for someone who has weakness on one side of their body. The solution here is direct and proven. Install proper grab bars and handrails. And I'm not talking about the sterile, institutional-looking ones you see in hospitals. Today, you can find stylish grab bars that match your bathroom decor perfectly. We installed a sturdy grab bar next to the toilet and 2 inside the shower. One vertical for support when stepping in and out, and one horizontal for stability while showering. This was non-negotiable. An occupational therapist can help you figure out the best placement, but the key is to have them professionally installed so they are anchored securely into the wall studs. For the stairs, we installed a second handrail on the opposite wall. This means that no matter which way you're going, or if you need to switch hands, you always have a sturdy support to grip. It provides a constant, reliable source of stability from the bottom of the stairs all the way to the top. What this gives you is confidence. It's security. My parents no longer have to do a balancing act in the highest risk area of the house. The grab bars are there, solid and dependable, offering support whenever they need it. The dual handrails make using the stairs feel safer and more controlled. It's a simple modification, but it provides a real physical connection to safety that empowers them to move around their home with less fear. The bathroom is often called the most dangerous room in the house for falls, and for good reason. When you combine hard surfaces and water, you've got a recipe for disaster. This is where we focused our most intensive efforts for our fourth fix, building on the grab bars we already installed. Let's be honest, the main problem in the bathroom is slipping. A wet tile floor or a slippery tub can take your feet out from under you in an instant. On top of that, the act of stepping over a high bathtub wall, or even just standing for a long shower, can be a challenge for someone with balance issues or fatigue. My mom admitted that she sometimes felt a little unsteady in the shower, which was a huge red flag for me. Our solution was a total bathroom safety overhaul. First, we put down high-quality, non-slip mats both inside the bathtub and on the tile floor outside of it. This is a simple, cheap fix that immediately gives you better traction. Next, we bought a sturdy shower chair. This allows my mom to sit down while showering, which dramatically reduces the risk of a slip and also helps her save energy. We paired this with a handheld shower nozzle, which makes it easy to rinse off while seated. Finally, to make getting on and off the toilet easier and safer, we installed a raised toilet seat that has its own built-in armrests for support. The benefit of creating this complete bathroom safety system is just immeasurable. It transformed the most hazardous room in the house into one of the safest. My mom now feels more relaxed and in control when she bathes. The shower seat, in particular, has been a favorite, as it allows her to take her time without worrying. These fixes all work together to address every potential risk in the bathroom, providing layers of protection that help maintain independence and dignity. This final fix isn't about changing your home, but it's arguably the most important one because it's about you. A safe home is critical, but your personal health and awareness are the real foundation of fall prevention. The tricky part is that physical changes can really sneak up on us. Vision and hearing can decline gradually. New medications can cause side effects like dizziness or drowsiness that we might not immediately connect to fall risk. And over time, we can lose muscle strength and balance if we don't actively work to maintain them. All of these are major risk factors for falls. So, the solution is to be proactive about your health. We started by scheduling appointments for my parents with their doctor. We made a list of all their medications and had their doctor review it specifically for any side effects that could increase fall risk. We also made sure they had their vision and hearing checked, since both are so crucial for balance and navigating your environment. The other key part of this fix is movement. We looked into exercises that specifically improve strength, balance, and flexibility. The doctor recommended gentle activities like walking and, in particular, Tai Chi, which has been proven to be excellent for improving balance and preventing falls. My mom joined a local Tai Chi class and it's become a wonderful part of her routine. And the real benefit here is a stronger, more resilient you. By managing medications, making sure your senses are as sharp as possible, and staying physically active, you're not just living in a safer home, you a safer person. It empowers you to take control of your own well-being. This final fix ties everything together. It's the personal commitment that makes all the home modifications truly work. That scare with my mom was a wake-up call for our family, but it led us down a path of empowerment. By taking these 5 steps, clearing pathways, improving lighting, installing supports, creating a safe bathroom, and focusing on personal health, we've built a fortress of safety and peace of mind. It wasn't about wrapping my parents in cotton wool. It was about giving them the tools and the environment they need to keep living the full, independent lives they deserve. These fixes are simple, but their impact is profound. And they are things you can start doing in your own home today, for yourself or for someone you love. If you found some of these tips helpful, be sure to like the video so you can let YouTube know to show the video to more people just like yourself. Every home and every person is different, so I would love to hear from you. What are some of the things you've done to make your home safer? Please share your ideas and experiences in the comments below. Your tip might be the one that helps someone else. And if you found this video valuable, please consider subscribing for more content on living safely and independently. Stay safe, and thanks for watching.